What's going on, guys? This is your boy John in this thing. I bring you another deck profile.
Dinomist.
I know
It's gonna be Dinomist.
And Twin Twister.
It's sort of competitive.
Yeah.
And on a budget too.
On a budget too.
Alright, so show us that deck profile.
With the best Dinomist, well, it's somewhat the best because it's the searcher, but it has to destroy something by battle, and like yeah, basically that's why you play that 3. You can get the effect off, but most of the time you really don't. You usually put this as a scale. Like in my opinion, I always scale this instead of summoning it because your other monsters will do more work than this one. Then like I have played 2 Stegosaurus, 2 Anki. These 2 are for Dinomist target. Dinomist Howling targets to set in the scale. For the reason why for 2 is because Anki, when it battles a Dinomist, when one of your other Dinomist battles a monsters, it banishes it instead of going to the graveyard while it's on the field. So it'll be like Anki and this. I attack your monster, it gets banished instead because of Dinomist Anki's effect. And then for Stegosaurus, when he's on field, if a pendulum monster battles,
whatever card it is.
If a pendulum monster battles a monster, so say I attack into like say this is a non-pendulum, I attack into it, this effect will make it destroy it. Say if it was stronger than mine, it will destroy it.
Yeah. Broken.
Then this one I say is way better than Patreon because his effect makes it to where if I control as many, depending on how many Dinomist cards I have on my field, so that's including scales, the trap card, and any monster, all your monsters lose 100 attack and defense. And then go into the big monster, 2 Ceratop and 3 Brachiosaurus. So this is like a 2-card combo right here for a Nova and Infinity play, which I'll show you later in my extra deck.
Broken.
Because this one can keep special summoning itself every time you have the strongest your opponent controls the strongest attacking monster. So you can do a 2-card combo where you special summon this and then special summon this one. This one can only special summon if you only control all the monsters you control is Dinomist and you don't control this one. So his effect does this has the same secondary effect. You can only control one of him, so you can't special summon another one from the hand. And so basically you could link with these 2 for like whatever, like Starboy or Klee, and then you can still drop another one in this and still pendulum the other 2.
Damn, Dinomist too good.
And then the other 5s I play is the Spino. He's just a 25 beater, and then Rex is the better one because with Rex, when he attacks after the damage step, he has an effect where I contribute a Dinomist, and you can make a second attack with piercing or shuffle 1 card from the field or your hand with no targeting, just shuffles. And then for his effect, this one can attack directly or make a second attack, but his effect is not like his in the battle phase. You have to do it during the main phase. So you can tribute Dinomist, it can attack directly, or it can make a second attack during the battle phase.
Hey, I heard this deck beats BA Dinos, bro.
Oh yeah, that deck is trash.
BA Dinos. Any shout outs to the guy that you whooped?
What's his name again?
Soul Charge for 4 and still lose?
Soul Charge for 4 and still loses?
What's his name?
Damn.
Jesse Perez. Where he at? Finishing them pendulum monsters chronograph. Just cause R.I.P. guy right here. Can't play him no more. Have to play his brother.
Damn.
He's still good. Cause sometimes whenever my opponent will destroy one of my scales, I'll special summon him from my hand and special summon something else from my hand because of his effect.
Too good, too good.
And most of the time, I don't even use his effect to special summon his destruction effect. I usually put him in the scale so I could pendulum summon the other ones too.
Too good.
And then for for budget hand traps, I got 3 effect Veiler. Oh yeah, I got the 1 shiny. Y'all already know what effect Veiler does. No one sees this coming, but 3 Iron Dragons.
Damn, what does that card do?
So if there's 3 cards in the column, you could drop this anywhere on the field, and it blows up that whole column, and then it makes it to where your opponent cannot use that column. it's a quick effect, so you can do it on your opponent's turn too.
Damn, that's card is too.
He's looking like, what? It's not in the grave. It's not in the grave.
Especially if you have like 2 in hand, you could activate one on your opponent,
Only got one in the grave.
block 1 extra monster zone, and then on your turn, if there's still 3 in the column, activate another one, block the other column, so your opponent cannot use it.
Damn, they can't play Yu-Gi-Oh.
No Yu-Gi-Oh. And then just like it's kind of like a hand trap, but like it's a cheap one too. 3 call by the graves to stop your opponent's hand traps, just so you can negate it for 2 turns. It's pretty good. Call by the graves too good. And then for the Dinomist spells, we got 3 charge. This is basically like a rota for the deck. And then when the Dinomist leaves the field and goes to the extra deck, this effect will trigger to where I can add that back to my hand instead of going to the extra deck.
What?
And then I play one of the field spell because I really don't rely on it. If you draw it, most of them it breaks, but I usually side this out for when I'm playing. So like the field spell is good because sometimes, but like I don't personally like it. And then for draw power, just one thing like reload, because you'll reveal pendulum as many pendulum cards in your hand, shuffle those, and then draw the same amount plus 1. And then for the traps, play 2 Dinomist Rush, just because you can spell summon any Dinomist from the deck and make it unaffected by card effects for the entire turn, but then it gets destroyed during the end phase. Then the best card in the deck, we have Dinomist Howling.
What does that card do?
So Dinomist Howling allows me to place the scales during my opponent's turn. So I have no scales. I flip this on my opponent, I get a free scales. And then his second effect is to where I could tribute a Dinomist, target any card you control, bounce it back to your hand.
Damn. Too good.
And then real quick for like, I play a little side deck too. Because there's a card I play in the extra deck. I side in. And for my side deck, I play 3 Crows, because Crow is good, especially when they're trying to do against Sky Strikers or against like the Trick Stars. They try to target their monster. You can chain Crow to banish their target, so they miss the target. And the same thing for the Sky Striker monster that adds back from the graveyard. You just Crow it. And then the last side is just 3 Gammas and the driver, just for to negate the monster effect. So I don't main, like I might main this, might not. I'm like 50-50 on it, but like yeah, that's Gamma's too good. That's why it's it could be a main or a side deck card, and it's budget too. Gammas are budget, Crows are budget. Gammas is just like, it's like $7 just for all of this. That's budget for y'all right there.
I see 2 bees.
And then on to the extra deck. Play 2 Links, 1 Miss Starboy, and 1 Cleat 4 Genius. I do not need Electromite for this deck. I still win with this deck without Electromite.
You heard that? No Electromite.
No Electromite. I don't need it. You might need it. I don't need it.
That boy Cantu.
So Mrs. Radiant, just because they're all water, and then Cleat 4 Genius, because since they're all machines, and since it's a pendulum deck, pendulum summon these 2, search a level 5 higher Dinomist card and add that to my hand. And then for Synchros 1 Omega, just because, like I said, I play the Gamma package, so if I can get him out, I'll bring him out. And he's pretty good. Broken card. Take a card out your hand, main standby phase during my turn, bring him back. Broken. And then for play a lot of rank 4s in here. So for rank 4s, we got 1 Tornado Dragon, MST, 103. For a if their attack is different than their original attack, I can destroy them and then draw a card to snatch a monster from their field by targeting and taking control of it by detaching 2. Abyss Dweller for like them go keys and graveyard effect. Hope is broken for whenever like they have big monsters with Hope. They'll be like, okay, attack. Hope is 26, and say their monster's 3,000. All right, Hope's effect, detach during the damage step. makes the opponent lose 1,000. So they'll get destroyed because they don't have if they don't have 36 attack exactly, they won't destroy this. And then if this gets destroyed, you special summon any monster from the you just special summon any monster from the graveyard.
You have to like.
And that's it for the rank 4s. For rank 5s, we got Freezadon. Yeah, number 19. What he does is if I have another monster that was gonna use his effect, I could detach from this instead. And then I have number 94. What this one does is, let me just recap real quick. Yeah, I target a monster and cut its attack into half. But I really don't use Freezadon that often because I go into this one right here, fully armored crystalline lance. Basically what I do is I'll just bring Freezadon out. My opponent will be like, what's he doing? And I'll stack this on top. He'll be 37 attack because it gains 500 for each material. Of course, it's going to have 3 materials, so it'll be at 37 attack. And basically, yeah, with his attack being at 37, and then his effect to where he can avoid destruction at any time, not at once per turn. And then his secondary effect is to where I detach and negate all. It's like a skill drain, but only for my opponent's board. That finishes up the water monsters rank 5s. Now for the best rank 5s right here. We got Nova right here. Double Nova. And then Double Infinity. I find this way better than Bahama Shark and Totally Awesome. This card has won me the games. And that Bahama Shark and Toad, I could keep this on board while if I had Totally Awesome, it'll be gone on the board. I have nothing to protect me now. Nova Infinity, much better than Totally Awesome.
Better than Dante.
Better than Dante too.
That was it?
Yep, and that's it. That is my Dinomist deck profile.
Alrighty guys, that was that Dinomist from David Cantu.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe. Peace.